Hey guys, welcome to another video here with Queen City Reefs and more. Today is an update. Today, notice I say that a lot. Today. You know what? Actually, I was gonna give you an update on this tank, but I noticed that the glass is dirty, so give me 1 second. All right guys, I'm back. So today's update is on my 310 gallon Mega Matrix. The time has come for me to move all the SPS from upstairs into this tank. I have already done 75% of it. I'm gonna show you what I have in here right now and what's left. So 75% of these corals are no names. Let me just start off with that. I'd go to Nemo's, I'd go to Advanced Aquatics Pets, I'd go to Under the Sea, and or someone online is selling, on Facebook, the groups is selling, whatever corals. For the most part, I try to remember the names. I know the names of a few of these, very, very few. So let me start off by showing you what's in here right now, and then I'll go upstairs and show you what's coming down. So we'll start with this one. This was one that after you see my updates from, and if you haven't seen my updates, when I use the Ruby Reef product, which it was the Kick Ick Pro and the Rally, you'll see that I was not too happy with it. It actually stressed out most of my SPS and killed a few pieces. But some of those pieces that it stressed out a lot, to the point where they were brown, all that beautiful lush pinks and greens and all that colors just wasn't there anymore. One example would be the strawberry shortcake that I have there. So that's a strawberry shortcake. The one behind that, this guy right here is a strawberry shortcake. The one behind that has a no name. That one is no name. These two are also no name. You see one right there, and then you'll see the other one right there. But they are coming from upstairs. This is the green slimer. It almost died, but as you can see, there's some green coming back on it, so I'm hopeful. The bubblegum digi or forest fire digi, whatever it is, that one is coming back. I actually broke off a big piece that had died, and you can see it's coming back. This guy, I can't remember what it was, but the base of it where it had encrusted, you can see a lot of polyps, so it's coming back. Another one is this guy right here. The whole nub there died, but the sides of it, that where it was encrusting, is still alive. You can see the green there, so I'm leaving that there. As you can see, honestly, on most of these, or all of them, are no names except that green's bird's nest that's there, and then another one that I have down there. But the rest of these are literally no names. They varied from prices from $30 to $80 when I bought the frags. All right, we'll move to this side of the tank. As you can see, another update on this tank is really the scape. I think I found something that I like. I really, really love arches. So there's an arch right here. This is the 3-foot one, and that's a 2-foot one. And then remember, I used to have 3 of these shelf pieces. One in the right, one in the middle, one on the left. With a one on the left, I decided to bring it down. I used the base that was mounted on to mount the top of this arch, and I put small rocks in the bottom to make a little small shelf. So on this one here, that's a no name. We're gonna see a lot of no names, guys. That blue piece right there, that's another no name. So it's a really, really nice blue with yellow polyps. Then this one here is supposed to be a TNMT, Tenuous Acro, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one. Man, its polyps are crazy out, but I don't think you can see that on this camera. Maybe once I get to like 1,500 or 2,000 subscribers, where I can start investing in better equipment, I'll do so. So hint, hint, guys. That one right there, my wife loved. It's green with green polyps, but it's this nice bright green. Then we get to one that I finally know the name of. That one right in the middle is supposed to be a Walt Disney. That one up here, it is another tenuous type of acro, but it was a no-name one. I have got 2 more Walt Disney pieces that I'm going to add here, and I'm going to add maybe one here at the bottom and another one on top of one of these rocks to kind of keep it in different locations. I was thinking of putting it in the peninsula, but then I'll start thinking of putting acros, and I want to really keep it to LPS, so I'm just gonna put it in different locations of this tank. I've decided to go ahead and move the rest of them here because, as you can see, or if you can even see, I mean, the polyps on these things are way more extended than they were even upstairs. So I want to say that I really owe this to the Trident because I've been able to monitor my parameters a lot closer because of my Trident. Now give me a moment, because I have someone over here that came running.
I got me a summer job. I get paid some good luck.
More corals for me?
No, this is going to ladies gymnastics.
So she's a teacher, as most of y'all know. She applied for summer work so she can earn some extra cash so we can afford my daughter's gymnastics, because it's becoming more expensive as time goes by and she's moving up another level. So if y'all wanna, and if anyone's interested, you know, you have kids that want to join gymnastics and want to follow along with someone that's a gymnast, we actually created a channel for my daughter to follow her, mainly in gymnastics, but it'll be about it, whatever sparks us on wanting to make videos of. But anyways, guys, so this is the tank right now. It's looking awesome. Oh yeah, another addition. I added 2 more waves. I figured because I want to make this an SPS dominant tank that I need to add more flow, and to add more flow then I had to add more pumps. I actually have another pair that I will install, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put them, you see how I have those in the back to blow stuff in the back? I'm thinking I'm gonna put some on this side at the bottom to blow things up, while those blow things across, while those blow things forward, and hopefully that's gonna be enough for all the SPS that I plan on keeping here. But that's it. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to lower the speed on these because, as you can see, I have a naked spot right there. But let's go check out the tank upstairs, guys. Alright, so yes guys, this is an update on the Red Sea. The escape again has changed. I've been using this tank mainly as quarantine system for any coral that comes in before I put them in the main display so that I can monitor them, make sure that there's nothing that I need to worry about, so that I can then move them into the main display. So this is what the tank's looking like right now. I've debated on whether letting it go. I've been having it on OfferUp for $1,000 for everything except the lights. I plan on wanting to keep the lights in case in the future I decide to do a new build and I already would have the lights. But anyway, so here guys are more SPS. And so we're gonna go ahead and move these. Alright, so there's nothing complicated about my setup here. As you can see, I'm using a plastic trash bag where I'm cutting either the stem of the frag or the disc itself. Lands on here. Once I'm done, I'm gonna throw all of this just in the trash. I use these snappers here. I don't touch the coral with these. I know what you're thinking. And then I use Polyp Labs premium coral frag glue, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I feel I've used this. I used Ecotech. I used the store-bought from Walmart, and I feel that as long as you use a thick gel, they're all the same. The same reaction when it hits the water. It gets a little foggy because it's about to harden up, and you have to just put it where you're gonna put it. So it's almost not worth the extra dollars you pay on these when you can find, you know, cheap ones at Walmart that do the same exact thing. So I have my bucket right here where I put all the corals with the water from upstairs. I'm not gonna do any acclimating. I haven't done any acclimating with any of those because I keep my parameters very similar in temperature, very similar from upstairs to downstairs. So simple. I'm gonna get one of these glue ready. I'm going going to now grab any of these corals. Now, I don't have any thoughts on where they're going. I'm just gonna put them, I mean, this one probably will be at the top where I mentioned on the video earlier. It's perfect. Come down here, I'm gonna add a very generous amount of glue. And then I'm gonna head over here to put it in. I'm gonna show you real quick, but this is gonna be the only one that I show you because I don't wanna have to worry about my hands wet with this camera and all that. So this one I'm thinking right under the light, maybe to get enough light, right over here. So the polyps are in, but if they're gonna react the way that the others reacted after moving them in here, it should be a few hours before all the polyps are out, extended possibly even more than what they were before. All right guys, so I'm going to continue doing this and I will come back with the final part clip of this video to show you where everything's at.